Hey gang, this is David here, and I just opened up this blaster box of Star Wars Rogue One mission briefing trading cards, and I thought I'd give you a recap of it. This is what the box looks like. There's the side, and included in the blaster box are, 10 packs plus one bonus pack. There are 10 cards per pack, and a total of 61 cards. And one of those cards is a manufactured patch, and so I'll show that to you in a moment. But there you have it. This blaster box was $19.99 at your local retail box store. In this case, it was Target. This is what each pack looks like. You have characters from Rogue One, as well as characters from Star Wars: A New Hope. So the patch card comes in a separate pack. It looks like this. And from there, let's take a look at the cards. Alright gang, so here are all the cards that were included in the set. I will briefly go over the cards here. And you'll notice that this set is very similar to the set that was released just before A Force Awakens came out. So what you're going to find are a lot of the cards are the style from the early 80s and late 70s. On the back side, you're going to see the synopsis of the scene. And on some of the cards, there's a puzzle piece. I'll see if I can find one of those. And the exception are the inserts where it just basically says collect 9 out of 18 or whatever. So anyways, here we have scenes from the various episodes. See the Phantom Menace. You're also going to see Star Wars: A New Hope. Here's one of Princess Leia, Leia's Last Hope. What this actually kind of reminds me of is if you ever been to Disneyland over in Anaheim, at the end of the ride for the haunted mansion, there's a little ghost in all white, and she's about the same size as what Princess Leia was in the hologram. And at the ride at the haunted mansion, the ghost is telling you to bring your death certificate the next time you come back. So it's kind of cool. But anyways, here are the other scenes. This is a cool scene of Darth Vader entering the ship as they're searching for the droids. And then there's another nice shot of Princess Leia. Here's a good scene of Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi. These are the plans from the Death Star, and that's showing where they need to drop their bomb down the shaft. And these cards come in various parallels. The base has the red border. Oh, here's a nice one of the AT-ATs attacking on Hoth. Here's one from The Empire Strikes Back. One of my favorite scenes when Luke Skywalker is battling Darth Vader. There's the second Death Star right there. There's Luke cradling his father after he threw the Emperor down the abyss. You'll notice that the sequence is a little bit out of order. That's probably one of the drawbacks. It'd probably be nice if they started out with the Phantom Menace, and then they worked their way up all the way to the end. But you're going to see, like I said, some of them out of order. But this is one of my favorite cards right here. You'll notice that it looks like the back of his X-Wing fighter took the hit, and the fireball's about to engulf him, and so he's got that washed out look in the background. just before he dies. And of course, everybody's favorite, Jet Porkins. He's the guy who was screaming as his X-Wing pummeled into the Death Star. And then here you go, this one is from Star Wars. I believe it's the Clone Wars. I haven't seen all those cartoons. And these are the green parallels. And here's an example of one of the puzzle pieces I was referencing. You'll see Darth Vader right there. I'm guessing that if you have all the pieces, you'll be able to put together a nice montage of all the figures. And this actually looks like it's from Rogue One right there. And then here are the gray parallels. This one's kind of neat. This is the Clone Wars begin. And it's kind of hard to see here, but you'll see all the clone troopers lined up ready for battle. And here's a parallel of the Death Star where they got to drop the bomb. Or actually it's a proton torpedo. Another one of Jet Porkins. That's the parallel. Alright, so now these are some of the inserts. This is a nice shot of Star Wars: A New Hope when they're in the trash compactor. The Millennium Falcon. And this is what it looks like on the back. Here is a chrome of a Death Trooper. See, it says, yeah, all 9 foil card. Collect all 9 foil cards. Not a chromes. These are your Villains of the Empire Rogue One mission briefing. So these are actually characters from the previous movies. You got the Emperor, you got Obi-Wan Kenobi. And there's a total of 8 different cards. And 9 for Heroes of the Rebel Alliance. Now these are your stickers. And this must be from Rogue One. I don't recognize the character. Chirrut Imwe. And that's number 10 of 12. And here's Director Krennic from the Galactic Empire. And these are pretty neat. These are the Darth Vader cards. The sketch, they're kind of like a sketch card. They're called the continuity cards. Alright, here's the other one, which is pretty nice. And then last but not least, we have the manufactured patch. This one is a Director Krennic, and you'll see him right here. There's the sticker, and then here's the manufactured patch. And you'll have the emblem. And on the back it just says, "Congratulations, you received a patch card from Star Wars Rogue One. May the Force be with you. Director Krennic," featuring an Empire patch. So I imagine that the patch would be different if the individual was from the Rebel Alliance or whatnot. So anyways, there you have it. $19.99 for the whole box. I might be buying maybe one more box. I want to minimize my duplicates. But it's a really nice parallels. I really like the green parallels here. The card stock is just your standard card stock. You'll have to be careful with the parallels though, because especially with the darker ones, because you'll notice the scratches and the chipping more. That's why I put all my cards, Star Wars cards, directly to the top loaders. So anyways, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.